Thank you for watching our coaches meeting. I want to welcome first-time coaches. I want to thank all returning coaches for coaching again this season. We are looking forward to a great season. About half of kids stop playing sports by age 12. And the reason why it is when they ask the kids is lack of playing time, the coach is too serious, there's too much competition, pressure, too many other activities, and it does not become fun anymore. We feel it's very important for kids to continue youth sports, so that's what we try to do, is to try and make it enjoyable for kids. So for kids, we want it to be fun, we want it to be safe. They learn athletic skills, learn about good sportsmanship, increase their self-esteem. For parents, we want to provide a convenient place that's well organized and doesn't consume the family's life. We have multiple parents that have 2, 3, 4 kids, and they enjoy the fact that they can go to one venue one day a week and have their kids still participate in a sport and not have to try on Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, running all around, try and get these kids to all different locations. We have lots of parents that have kids doing other things. They may be in band and karate and doing other things, and they know that one day a week they come out there and have them participate, have a little practice, and have a game as well. So what makes a good I9 sports coach is not how many wins you get each season. It is learning what the players' names are. That's something that kids enjoy. Creating a fair rotation. All right, you're in, you've been out, now you go sit. Be positive and encouraging to the kids. Have a practice plan, kind of have an idea on what you're doing each week. Be enthusiastic, be excited out there for the kids and having fun. If you're out there enthusiastic and having fun, those kids are going to as well. So you as a coach play an important role. You're the expert out there, so make sure you provide age-appropriate instruction, which I'll talk about in a minute. You're the leader, demonstrate good sportsmanship. The kids look at you if anything goes wrong on how you're handling it. So always demonstrate that good sportsmanship. Be enthusiastic and make a big deal out of little things. To you, it might feel like a little thing. Those kids look at that and make a big deal out of something small, a positive thing. They do really enjoy that. Again, have a plan, promote safety. I'll talk about concussion in a minute. Have patience. Definitely with kids, you got to have patience out there. Stay calm when mistakes happen. You know, they make mistakes. Those things happen. Again, have no ego and equal playing time. That's something that parents expect is, all kids should have, no matter what their ability is, to play and have fun. Make sure each child plays at least half the game. So everybody rotates, everybody sits. If you are the only coach out there, get a parent to help with substitutions. It's very difficult to keep track on who's been in and who's been out, so you can get a parent to assist with that. What to do, the rest will stop the clock at each quarter for substitutions. You can sub anytime you want, but at that quarter is when we'll officially stop the clock. So if you don't have a full team, a couple of kids, whoever is sitting on the sideline, they come out and keep a couple of kids out. And then second half, make sure if they didn't sit that first half, make sure they sit out that second half some. So rotate kids in and rotate kids out. Be competitive, but within the rules, and have an honor system on that. Again, the parents do expect everybody to sit, so don't feel bad if, most time kids want to play. So have who is playing and who is sitting. Like I said, get either an assistant coach or parents, help keep track of that so we can quickly rotate in and rotate out those players. Sportsmanship values are big in our league, so every week you will receive a weekly email with the word of the week, and you'll grab that sportsmanship medal from us at the Canopy. And what you'll do is you'll grab that sportsmanship medal, you will talk to the kids about the word of the week. After the game, you will present that sportsmanship medal to whatever child promoted that word of the week. Whenever I coached, I will mark on the roster who I give it to keep track of who I've given medal to, and you can double up throughout the season to make sure everybody gets a sponsorship medal. And then you, as the coach, what you'll do is you'll log in, and under the coaches tab, you'll be able to enter who received the medal, and a little picture of the medal will appear on the parent's website once that child received the medal. The parental pledge, parents also sign up for a pledge, kind of reinforcing what our philosophy is. So if they are having any issues, we'll talk to those parents, reminding them that this is not parental pledge behavior. And so we'll talk to them about that. It happens very often, but when it does, we'll talk to that parent about that. Coaches section, if you notice, we have a new website that has some new information there. If you have not completed the background check, you will need to do that. That is done through Sterling. It's a separate background check company. So I'll resend you that link if you haven't filled it out yet, and you will complete it through them. We also have a coaches training. So if you have not done the coaches training the past year, you will need to do that as well. That is under the coaches tab. It'll say coaches training as well. Coaching resources. We do have lots of resources here. So you'll click on soccer for that. And when you do that, you'll see all of the coaches resources. You will receive a weekly practice plan emailed to you every week. It'll have the word of the week that you can click on and kind of read on what you're going to talk to the kids about. It'll also have the practice plan on there. The practice plan, you do not have to use our practice plan that we provide. If you have your own drill ideas that you want to do with the kids, you can do that. But we do have our practice plan, and you can follow it, word for word. Do this for 10 minutes, these type of drills, water break, do this for a few minutes. So it has laid out what to do with the kids if you want to follow that practice plan. Again, here's a little sample practice plan. It has drills to do with the kids, has videos to do with the kids. We have modified it to where it downloads quicker. So if you want to be on the field and use it, you're more than welcome to as well. Has an overview, has a video to do with the kids, has a little diagram to do with the kids. So if you don't like that drill, you can look up, I'm going to do a different drill I want to do with the kids. So there's some different drill ideas. So there's that as well. So lots of videos as well. So if you look at the videos, we have lots of different drills. More information, that's what you need, but we just want to provide to make sure you have all the tools that you need to be successful. We kind of go through that and have a plan each week. Again, we just practice on game day, so having a plan on what you're doing with the kids each week is great. We also do have staff members there to assist as well. When we have post a schedule online, you will be able to see the schedule. It'll have what time to be there for practice, how long your practice is, what time the game starts, what field you're at, what jersey color the kids are wearing. All the information will be on there. You can email the parents as well if you want to email them through the website. So if you go under the coaches tab, you will see where it says under rosters, email message, type of message, hit send. That message is emailed to the parents. Not only is it emailed to the parents, but it's posted on the parents' website when they log in, so they see that they have a message from you. We'll send out all the emails, so don't feel like you have to, but it's just an option as well. You won't need any equipment. So the soccer field will be set up for you. When you get there, you practice on the field that you're playing on. You leave all the balls when you're finished there. So one team will practice on one goal, one team practices on the other goal. We'll use one of the balls for the game ball. When you're done, you can just leave that because we'll have another group coming after that. So your coaching responsibilities, make sure you are supporting our philosophy and coaching standards. Wear your red coach's shirt. You'll pick that up for the field on game day. Make sure you review the weekly practice plan so you know what to do. Check at the canopy, grab a sportsmanship medal, And again, at practice, talk to the kids about that word of the week, give them the sportsmanship medal, and you can do it with everybody together. We also do stickers for the youngest Pee Wee division. You'll grab stickers as well. Opening day, if you've never coached before, you may be like, how are we going to get all this done on game day? So what you'll do is when you get there, into the red canopy, you'll grab a sportsmanship medal and you'll grab the coach's bag that has the jerseys for it. The jerseys are numbered based on what size it is. Extra small is 1 through 10, small is 11 through 20. We have a small, medium, and a large. We'll give you a roster. The roster has what size jersey the kids ordered. So you'll look on the roster. All right, you ordered an extra small, and you'll give them that correct jersey. Whenever I coached, I would write what number I gave them on the roster. Just helped me when I had the roster, I could start learning the kids' names. We will also give you stickers with the kids' names on it that you'll stick on the child's jersey or give it to the parent and they can stick it on there as well. Some like to put it on the front, some like to put it on the back. And so I have a little sticker, have the kids' names on it. It'll also have a star or multiple stars. Each star is a season that they've played with us before. It might not have been soccer, it could have been any sport, but that way you can see how many kids are brand new to the league. So 1 star means the first time playing, anything after that, they played with us a season before. So at practice, what you'll do is you'll talk to them about the word of the week, just go over the basics, the fundamentals at practice. You'll talk to them that we need to come up with a team name and figure out what team name y'all want to do. If you have younger kids, sometimes it's easier to break it up. Do we want to be like an animal name or a dinosaur name or a superhero name? You want to have a color in your name. Otherwise, they'll just kind of look at you, try to come up with a team name. So you want to help them come up with a team name. Again, the practice will be very, very basic. We will play a game afterwards, kind of just going over the rules. But how it works is we have a game, and then we'll be off for 2 weeks for the fall break. We give both weekends off. Some go away the first weekend, some go away the second weekend. So we'll just give off both weekends. So it'll be 3 weeks between the first game. So don't feel like you got to teach everything about soccer on that opening weekend. Very, very basic fundamentals. Got to go over the rules of soccer, especially more for the younger ages, and then we'll just play a little game. Return to play safely. A couple new things that we have due to COVID is we're trying to limit the number of parents at the field, making sure they are spacing out, socially distancing. When they arrive, they will sanitize their hands. When you get there, you'll hand sanitize your hands. That way, your hands are clean. That way, when you're grabbing the sportsmanship medal and the jerseys, all that. Throughout the program, we will do some hand sanitizing. So, halftime, we'll be doing some hand sanitizing. Any timeouts when they're on the bench, if they haven't coffee or sneezing, hand sanitize their hands. We will hand sanitize any equipment, especially in between groups that come in. Rotate soccer ball. Once we use one soccer ball for a while, switch it out for a soccer ball. Make sure the parents are separated from the players. If you're not feeling well, please stay home. We do have extra staff there. They can always run the practice. So if you're not feeling well, just let us know, and that way we can be ready to run the practice. Again, 1 parent or guardian per player, if possible. We're recommending parents of that. We are not requiring anybody to wear a mask. If you want to wear a mask, you're more than welcome to. We will not be wearing them, nor our staff. You can socially distance pretty much all the time at practice. So anytime you can social distance, have the kids spread out on working on the drills on that. We are not doing any handshakes, high fives, or fist bump, knuckle bumps, or kiss tunnel or anything after the game. We will be having them line up, and we're going to tell them good game and cheer them to recognize that good sportsmanship. We're not doing any high fives or parent or kids tunnel. We're not doing any group snacks. So after the game, we won't be doing any team or group snacks. And again, hand sanitizing your hands often. So like when you go to pass out your sportsmanship medal, sanitize your hands. That way when you grab the medal and passing it out, your hands are clean that way. Key recommendations, again, keep it simple, especially the first week. You could always add more. Don't reinvent the wheel. Use our resources if you like. Communicate with your team if you'd like to. Send out an email to them. Ask our staff for any help if you need some help. If you only have one coach, see if any parents want to assist as well. Usually after the first week, they're like, oh, you're by yourself? Oh, this looks easy. I'll be more than happy to help, and we can have them fill out the volunteer application. Officiating, again, this isn't the pros. Officiating will make mistakes about that. Again, they're there to assist you, use them as a resource, and keep your cool out there if any mistakes do occur. Again, we get a great group of coaches and parents out there, so and kids. So we're looking forward to a great season. Concussion safety awareness. So the parents sign this when they are signing. Main thing is to observe if they do collide. When in doubt, sit them out. If a child feels sick, confused, nauseous, blurry vision, drowsy, again, we'll talk to them about that. So if something that we don't see, let the ref know, and he can come grab us, and we can talk to the child and the parent about that. What else can go wrong? Any other injuries? We do have ice, and we do have a form that we have to fill out if it's something serious. Any weather issues? Usually we wait till a couple hours before the first game starts to decide if we are going to cancel. We do have a weather hotline. We do have a weather email and a weather text that we can do. Sometimes we've done delays, an hour, 2-hour delay to start the game. Sometimes we've done a delay if it starts to rain. And it's passing, we'll have them go sit and wait it out and then restart the game. So there's different things that we do depending on the weather. If you do have an angry parent, we don't see, please let us know, and we'll talk to that parent, remind them about our philosophy. If the child doesn't want to play or is a distraction, those things do happen. We can help you with that. So we've been doing this for many years, so we may have some ideas on how to get the child to play. So let us know that, hey, I think I need some help with this child, and we can help you with that. If there are unbalanced teams, we try to do the best we can to balance it out based on age and experience, but sometimes you may have a couple of good players. If that happens, your team's a good team. Maybe have the better players not out at the same time, have them more on defense, maybe tell them he has to pass the ball. They have to pass the ball 3 times before they shoot. There's ways that you can do it to help. Sometimes we move the player up because they're ready for the next age group as well. All right, so in conclusion, again, you can email the parents if you'd like to introduce yourself, grab that sportsmanship medal each week at the canopy. Most fields you practice and play on the same field each week. We usually have a couple different game times, so it'll just be depending on the game time, may change, but it's just the same field. You'll get there, grab that medal. One team practices on one goal, one team practices on the other goal. Just got to make sure whether you're red jersey or blue jersey, we make it easy. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me, call me, see us at the field. That's the weather hotline. Otherwise, we are looking forward to a great season. All right, thank you for watching.